yeah, 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 look, ball player, no watching from the side. Said that you got him next, well go ahead and show him why. No limits in the sky, go ahead and take your shot. This one is for the city, let's show him how we rock. Coaches used to call my phone, what you doing, just got home.
What up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Up Next, the podcast where we tell you who's up next in youth sports. Once again, we got a baller with us today, so we keeping it with basketball today. I'm Jamal Murphy. I got my co-host Khalid Green in the house. What's up?
What's up, man? Peace, man. I'm excited about the night. I've seen this young man perform about probably 2 or 3 or 4 times, and he's impressed me every time. So we're happy to have him on tonight.
No doubt. And I think you're not the only person he's impressed because he's pretty much a consensus top 5 ranked class of 2024. He's from Baltimore, Maryland, B-more, big time tradition. He's 6'8", they say, point forward skill set. He plays with Team Thrill in AAU. He's a freshman at St. Francis Academy High School in Baltimore. His name is Derik Queen. What's up, Derek?
What's up?
Thank you for joining us.
No problem.
Word up. So let's get right to it. Tell us your story in terms of basketball. How you started, when you started to love the game, all that good stuff.
So started when I used to play football.
Oh.
And football, I used to play quarterback, and I played a lot. But my last year in football, they changed my position. I just stopped liking it. Then after that, I used to play with a team called I think it was Banneker. Then after Banneker, I went to Madison Bucks. And the Bucks played with Thrill, got with Thrill in 4th grade, and they developed me. And ever since I reclassed now, that's where I got better at. Yeah. I've been loved the game. Like 4th grade. Yeah.
4th grade. So 4th grade, you switched over from football in 4th grade?
3rd grade, because I used to play basketball when I was 6. Then I just stopped because people was like, it wasn't for me and all that. It was bad.
Mm-hmm. Were you always tall? Were you always like one of the tallest kids?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't have like a crazy growth spurt. You always just tall and growing.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't even think I'm never gonna have a growth spurt.
Mm-hmm.
I just been growing like
Gradually, right?
every month.
Mm-hmm. I see. So you said you always loved the game, right away.
Yeah. Mhm.
Where did you get your skill set from? Because for a guy your size, you handle it just as good as a lot of guards, and it allows you to score all over the court, which I've seen you do on a regular basis. So where did you learn to, get that skill set, get those ball handling skills up?
So like I always bring a ball with me everywhere. So like even on like Thanksgiving and stuff, I used to always dribble a ball and all that, try to do stuff that I couldn't do. And I used to go on my block and just dribble up and down and all that. And I used to jump rope. I just used to dribble a ball. And then I used to when I was in elementary school, I used to play basketball. My coach, he was just like, if you got ball sack, just keep shooting. Like just use your form and all that. And that's what I used to do. I used to dribble a ball every day. And my mother had to tell me, go do something else, something like that.
Do you still do that? Do you still keep a ball with you?
No, I don't even have a basketball no more.
Really?
But I'm in the gym like every single day.
Right.
Probably like 6 hours, probably more than that.
Yeah. So tell us about that. What's your routine in terms of putting that work in? Is it every day? How many hours you put in a day, and what do you do?
So on Monday and Wednesday, I got basketball practice from 6 to like the 8:30, and after that, I stay like for extra 30 minutes or like an hour just to put on some more shots. Then Tuesday and Thursday, I go. That's when I do my strength and conditioning, and I go from like I be there at 3 and I don't leave till like 8.
Mm.
Fridays. Now that's my rest day. Fridays and Saturday and Sunday I have games, but that's where he changed because my school race started. Our first game was yesterday.
Oh, so you obviously are playing varsity, right? On your school
Say it one more
team?
time. It went out.
Oh, I said on
Oh
your
yeah,
varsity team, you're playing varsity. I mean, on the high school team, are you playing varsity?
yeah.
Okay. How was that experience? Was that your first game yesterday?
It was my first official game, but we played fall league. But
Oh,
I think
okay.
I did. I think I did good. It was just little dumb, little mistakes.
Okay. How was the difference in first of all, are you starting or are you coming off the bench?
I'm starting, but like at first I was starting, and it was a little disagreement. And after that, I took my punishment. Then I had a conversation with the coach, asked him what I do, and he was like, you keep working and all that, and you got it.
Okay. So what you start at the 4, the 5, because you're the tallest guy probably on the team, right?
Nah, it's like four of us.
Mm.
Julian, the one he committed to Maryland,
Mm.
he's the
Okay.
5. I'm the 4, and we got a football player and one I used to play AAU with.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hmm.
What position do you consider yourself? I mean, you got a long way to go. This could change, but right now, what do you see yourself as?
I'm I'm like a point forward because when my coach had dropped me out, we was talking about like I can space the floor and all that, and I'm a pass first guy, so like
Mm.
yeah.
Well, I mean, Jamal, you weren't there, but I saw him play at least twice at the 8-game tournament, 2 different times, and every time I go, he's playing because it's always packed when he plays. All right,
Okay. Okay.
I'm 5'6", so I had to bully my way in the front. You understand, to see this young man, and then and the first time I saw him play, he was going through guys like he was in a cone dribbling, and bobbing and weaving. So I was like, I couldn't believe at this size he was handling the ball like that, and at that point he was only in 7th grade.
Oh,
So he I don't think he has a position really. He can play all over the court.
right. Right. All right. What about AAU? I see you're playing with Team Thrill. You had told me uh, before we got on that you've been playing with them since basically 4th grade. So you riding or dying with them. It seems like.
Yep. It's just nowhere else that I
That's
can
your
go.
that's your gang, right?
Yeah, it's family.
That's fairly nice.
Tell me about the rivalry though, because it seems like every time you guys, especially on the East Coast, every time there's a big game, it's usually y'all and Team Durant. Tell me about, is that a rivalry where you are in your area?
Uh, it's not really a rival. Like it's a good game because like so my coach and Durant coach like they cool, they buddies and all that, and they be telling people to come because it's not that far. If when we play them, probably like an hour or two, and like people from out of town that be coming and want to see me play and some of the Durant kids play.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Hmm.
Do some of them go to your school?
Uh, unless so we got like the black team and like the red team, and some of the red team be coming, some of like the older and younger age groups be watching me play.
Okay.
And people that follow me on social media come to the game too.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get back to that social media.
Okay.
But who coming up? Who have been the biggest influences in your basketball career in terms of like coaching and nurturing your game? Who really helped you?
Besides my mom, it's a couple of them. Like one of my coaches, his name's Woody, Coach Mookie. And my high school coach, cause my mother grew up with him and all that, and he been watching me play, and he just been there. So it's like 5 coaches, 5, 6.
So your high school coach, the coach you're playing for right now.
Yes.
Okay, so you're in good hands. It sounds like.
Who do you mimic your game after?
That's a great question. I don't know, but some people say I play like Melo, cause they say I act just like Melo, like just like him.
That's a very good person to model your game after.
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
And no question. I'm not debating that with anybody.
No question about that. But how would you describe your own game then?
Like you want me compared to a person or like?
Nah, just like if I ask you how do you play? How do you play ball? You told me you pass first, which is impressive.
Yeah, I'm a point forward pretty much, and yeah, I just like to get my team involved.
Listen, Jamal, don't let him fool you, man. He likes to pass first, but a lot of that he passes to that rim too, man. Because he gets a lot of buckets, man. All right, I've seen him get buckets in flurries, so that's part of who he's passing the ball to, that net.
I hear you. That's fine too. That's fine too. As long as it hits the bottom of that net.
Absolutely.
You mentioned the social media thing. How do you use social media? Like how do you use it, and do you feel like it's helped you exposure wise?
I really like on my main page. I really don't build my main page. Like Instagram, I really don't care for it. Well, it just helped me like, cause like other people, I've been seeing them like develop and all that. And I'd be like, so like, I don't know. I really don't use it. Like I just be watching YouTube and stuff.
So you're not so big. You don't spend all day on Instagram and all that kind of stuff.
No, I try not to post on my Instagram, but when people tag me, I just repost it and stuff.
Yeah. What about when you're going into a big game against Team Durant or your rival high school team? What's on your playlist, man? What are you playing to get you pumped up, man? And those AirPods that you have on right now.
It's a new rapper. You probably never heard of him. His name Pooh Shiesty.
Okay, you're right about that.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Me neither.
And
he's from where? Where's he from? Where's he from?
I don't know.
Okay, he's not a Baltimore dude?
No.
Okay.
Then I listen to a little bit of Lil Baby and some Baltimore rappers.
Okay.
And 42 Dub.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how much do you love the game?
10.
Okay. And what do you love about it?
I just love it. Like it's for me, and it's something that fits me.
Wow. So you went from, and you said that earlier, people said it's not for you, but you realize it is for you, and
I'm doing better.
Yeah, you're gonna keep taking it to the max, huh?
Yes.
When did you first start getting recognition, like in terms of the rankings and all that?
After I reclass, cause that's when I really started getting taller and all that. Cause I used to be a fat boy. And like so, 6th and 7th grade, they was my downfall years, and I really wasn't playing and all that. But when I came 4th, 5th, I was the man. But 6th, 7th grade, I went down, so I reclassed 7th grade, and now I just been going uphill.
And how do you look at that when you see rankings that say, oh, you're the number 2 player and number 2 freshman in the nation? How does that make you feel, and does it mean anything to you?
It really doesn't mean anything to me because all I say in my head, and like people that I go to school with, they be like, "You this, that, and that." I was like, I don't care. They still not better than me.
I hear you.
What players do you like to watch in the league or in college?
So Malik Monk, that was my favorite college player.
Oh wow.
And all that.
Okay.
We just
Then,
what's funny, Derek? We just had on Joe Johnson's Arkansas team. Malik Monk's from there, so it's funny you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like my favorite player is LeBron, and it's LeBron.
Why is LeBron your favorite?
He just got that dog in him. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then my second favorite player is James Harden.
Okay.
He a walking bucket.
Right,
true.
Right.
You ain't lying about that.
What are some of your? Do you have any other outside interests other than basketball?
Like after when I get to the NBA and I retire, I want to be a lawyer. Then I gotta be a lawyer a couple years. Then I want to be a judge.
Oh wow.
Okay.
What makes you want to be a judge?
So like I used to watch like the judge TV shows and all that, and it just like I just imagine myself being there and helping people out or put people where they need to be.
Right. How you doing academically? Are you take academics as serious as you do basketball?
Of course. I called my coach today about academics because I got a C in one class, and I called him immediately. He was talking about he told me email the teacher. I did that, and he said he'll let me. The grades gonna go back in. They're gonna be fixed because I think it's messed up. Our grading system messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking a lot of classes virtually now?
No, so my coach, he make me he forced me to come in, but virtually I wouldn't be able to do virtually.
Oh, okay. So you like being in the classroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite class at the moment?
History or religion? Because religion, because all we do is debate in there for real. Because I don't believe that. I don't believe some stuff in religion that they claim that's true. And then in history, I just like learning about the world.
Right. I love history. That's good.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm specifically a fan of Black history in particular. Okay. So
no question.
Yeah.
So what about you must be receiving interest from colleges already. Is that true?
Yes, but it don't go through me. It go through Coach Mookie, the director of Thrill.
Mm-hmm. So what do you have do you watch college basketball? Do you have like a favorite team that you always wanted to play for, or are you completely wide open?
Kentucky, that's my favorite school, but I don't watch college basketball.
Oh, really? Just strictly pros.
Yeah.
Okay, you focused.
So if Coach Cal came calling, you think you would be leaning that direction?
I don't know, because stuff changes.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. I'm a Big East guy, so I hope you go to Georgetown personally. No pressure though. No, that's good, man. So you're at St. Francis Academy. So I guess because you had a relationship with the coach, you always knew that you were going there, or was there a question about it?
It was questioning because I had other schools, and I was just like, then Corona hit, and I knew St. Francis because St. Francis because we play a national schedule and all that, and it's really home. So like when I was in middle school and we like had half a days on no school, I used to go up there and just be around the foundation and all that and the family.
Okay. So you already felt part of that culture and that team and organization.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff. What would you say, what are your goals for the next few years? Like, what do you want to accomplish in high school and moving on towards, college or pro, whatever you do?
So this year, I forgot. Oh, I want to win the Gatorade Player of the Year for as a freshman. Or if our league have a season, the BCL or the MIAA, I want to make like first team and all that, or leads and something.
So that means that definitely sophomore year you want to win back-to-back Gatorade.
Yeah, you're not playing.
Yeah.
What about fourth grade when you're a senior? What is your goals then?
So like if I get my body right and start eating more healthier, I really want to reclass up to go back in my regular grade. Then if the league accept like do like straight out of high school, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
So you got
your goal.
Your eyes on the prize. You want to get to your goal as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And you talked about eating right. What are some of the things that you might need to change in your eating habits?
I need to stay away from the chicken and like the fries. Yeah, and all that.
All the fatty foods.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know, brother.
Tell me about it.
I'm chicken free for a year, and it's not been easy looking at wings here and there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I used to scout in the NBA for 9 years. So
yeah, that's what Chris told me.
Yeah. So anytime you have any questions, or even if you have questions now, or you know me, my phone number now offline. Feel free to ask me questions, and if I can help you out, I definitely will.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yeah.
No doubt. Well, man, I just want to thank you for coming on and joining us, man. We really appreciate it hearing from you. Obviously, you got a bright future ahead of you, so we'll both be watching and rooting for you. And we'll hopefully have you back on in a couple, soon.
Of course.
Along your journey. So appreciate you coming on once again. Derik Queen, top 5 ranked class of 2024 out of Baltimore, Maryland, 6'8" point forward, St. Francis Academy High School, man.
Baltimore's finest, baby.
Yes, Baltimore's finest.
Yeah, that used to be our old team name. AAU team.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shout out to The Wire too, man. One of my favorite shows of all time. I had to just throw that out there, man.
Yeah, Baltimore ain't never living that down.
Yeah. My man.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Derek. And like I said, we root.
All right, no problem.
Okay, man.
All
Peace.
Right. All right, see y'all.
All right.
All right, Derrick Queen, number 2 ranked class 2024, Baltimore, Maryland. He definitely got that Baltimore accent going.
Yes.
Yes. Sounds like got that Baltimore attitude.
Yep.
Wouldn't want to see him on the court personally.
Fearless, confident, absolutely.
Yep. Very, very confident. Very
ready
confident.
to bring the smoke.
Ready to go. He trying to win Gatorade this year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, we big things coming out of him for sure.
Yep. Yeah, man. This is a blessing to have him on again. Even my AAU program, we lost some tough games against him
Oh,
and
really?
his Team Thrill. Yep.
Hmm.
But he's always been a joy to watch and somebody from afar that I've admired, and to have him on our show early has been a blessing. And I know we'll get him on later, and hopefully he'll be able to announce his college on here, but it doesn't sound like he has that
He's
has
not.
college on his mind.
Yeah, yeah, man.
He
It
might be
might
going
be
to the
no
G League.
college.
Right. So brother, we wish the brother well, man.
No question, no question. And of course, thanks again for listening to another episode of Up Next. Keep subscribing, keep reviewing, giving us good reviews and high ratings. We love that. Keep following us on social media, on Instagram at UpNextPod, and on Twitter at UpNext_pod.
Absolutely. Peace till next time.
Till next time. Peace.